Respected dais and all the dignitaries, very good day to all of you. So when I joined this department 1.5 years ago, so though I had spent, I guess, 33 years in administrative service, worked in various districts of Maharashtra and at various positions in Delhi, the interaction with disability sector was very low. So as a bureaucrat, as well as a member of society. So Census 2011 said 2.2% people in India have disabilities. WHO says 10 to 15%. So the truth is somewhere in between. But if there are even 5% people with disabilities in the country, in the society, why don't we really see them? Why don't we really interact with them? Why don't we meet them on every bus stop, on every flight we take, on every train we take, in every school, in every cinema hall, in every shopping mall? So there is a lot of stigma in the country. That's number one factor. And then obviously the accessibility issues are there. So let us say a blind person has to take a taxi from point A to point B. So we can start counting the barriers. आजकल ओला या उबर मंगवाना है तो उसका ऐप ही एक्सेसिबल नहीं है तो किसी का हेल्प लेना पड़ेगा. फिर घर से नीचे उतरना है, लिफ्ट में जाना है, अगर लिफ्ट में स्पीकर नहीं है जो फ्लोर अनाउंस करता है, that's more important even than the braille on the buttons. So then again the person is dependent on someone and so on. So throughout Delhi में आप बता दीजिए 1 kilometer or even 100 meter on any Delhi street which is accessible to the wheelchair, which is accessible to the blind person and to person with other disabilities. You won't even find half a kilometer stretch end to end which is fully accessible. So lot of issues in schooling and so on. So that's why probably the discourse has been limited only to the people who are affected by it or by the families who are affected by it. It's only in recent years that globally and especially in India also, these issues are being discussed more openly and society as a whole and corporate sector also is opening up to it. So broadly in the country, 1/3 disabilities at childbirth, 1/3 is during your adult age, you get an infection, you get an accident or it's a progressive disease, and 1/3 is at old age. Old age में तो unless it is severe disability, we sort of take it for granted कि बुढ़ापे में hard of hearing आएगा, low vision आएगा, low mobility होगा. So in that sense, every one of us who doesn't have disabilities at the moment will have some disability in future, or we might have temporary disabilities like fracture हो गया और कुछ हो गया. Only then we realize how tough the life is. So whenever I see a person with disability and doing well in life, it's truly, every story is truly inspirational. That despite so many challenges, one has fought through all the challenges, societal challenges, physical infrastructure challenges, and so on, and then done well in life. And it's duty of every one of us to ensure that every child born with some disability, at least they get, one is not sympathy. अगर हम कहेंगे हाय बेचारा ऐसे हो गया, या अपनी सोसाइटी में तो कई बार होता है पिछले कर्मों का फल होगा. That discourse is changing now. So sympathy is giving way to empathy. That they are equal members of our society or our families and the whole part of society. So that is very important. And that is the same thing when I meet corporate sector, I request them कि आप दया भाव से पैसा मत दीजिए और दया भाव से नौकरी मत दीजिए. So what is the best the corporate sector can do for them? Obviously is to give them jobs rather than give out doles. आपने जॉब दे दिया, आदमी अपने पैरों पे खड़ा हो गया तो वन लीड्स ए डिग्निफाइड लाइफ, शादी भी हो जाती है and the family also then can get into other things also. तो जॉब भी ठीक है, whole SDG narrative, the ESG narrative, the DEI narrative, कि डाइवर्सिटी हायरिंग कर रहे हो अच्छी बात है, बट उसी कारण से हायर कर रहे हो वो भी नहीं होना चाहिए. Whenever there is a job opening, let us say blind person is applying or someone on wheelchair is applying, तो आपके दिमाग में ये नहीं आना चाहिए काम कैसे करेगा, कि दया भाव से नौकरी नहीं देना चाहिए. वन शुड डू द, जैसे स्पार्क मिंडा के परवीन कह रहे थे कि जॉब मैपिंग किया, अब ये दया भाव से नौकरी नहीं देते हैं, कहते हैं कि बिल्कुल बढ़िया कर सकता है इसलिए देते हैं. एंड आई हैव मेट कंपनीज लाइक स्पार्क मिंडा, अमेजॉन, a lot of others who are hiring, they started hiring on कि चलो एक डिसेबिलिटी वाले को नौकरी देते हैं, but then the narrative changed. They did hardcore analytics on the performance outcomes, and in many cases the performance is actually better than the other fellows. It is said that all of us in a normal fashion, we have about 150 friends, but a person with disability has 15 friends. तो वो गप्पे भी कम मारते हैं. Attrition rate is much lower. Attrition rate शुरू के 1 महीने में ज़्यादा रहता है. A person with disability may be very good fit for the job, but 20-kilometer distance, if the road or the bus or the auto is not disabled friendly, that can be killing. So attrition rates, अगर आदमी 1 महीना टिक गया तो they will be very loyal workers. They will be less gossiping workers, and so on. So the output actually can be better. So my request is, you may start with diversity hiring, but then please shift to hiring by proper job mapping and matching the thing and just giving some reasonable accommodations. आपको कहीं बिजली का प्लग चेंज करना पड़े व्हीलचेयर की हाइट से, कहीं टेबल की हाइट चेंज करनी पड़े, कहीं रैंप देना पड़े छोटा मोटा, तो दैट एक्सपेंडिचर probably it will be economically viable in the long run. If you are into pure economics of the things, even that does make sense. And as a society, it makes lot of sense that पहले तो हम persons with disabilities को नौकरी दें, अपने पैरों पे खड़ा करें. उससे भी बेटर है अगर हम डिसेबिलिटी को प्रिवेंट कर सकें या क्योर कर सकें. So polio can be prevented by vaccines and all, and by mass vaccination, 100% vaccination. अगर 99% भी रह गए तो cases will still be there. So clubfoot probably cannot be prevented, but it is a incredibly visible kind of disability. बच्चा पैदा होते ही पहले सेकंड में पता चल जाता है कि there is clubfoot. A lot of our majority of our disabilities appear later on in life, जब बच्चा 1, 2, 3 साल का हो जाता है. But this is a disability which is visible right on the day one, right on actually first second. And if there is awareness कि अपने ज़िले में डॉक्टर संतोष का क्लिनिक है गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल में या बाजू वाले ज़िले में है, if that awareness is there, अफोर्डेबिलिटी का इशू नहीं है, इट्स ऑलमोस्ट फ्री, सिर्फ आपको ट्रांसपोर्ट का खर्चा करना है फैमिली को. So if that awareness is there, then we can practically eliminate the disability. We cannot prevent it from happening, but clubfoot is something which can be totally eliminated. और frankly, आज भी जो जिनका एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है इस डिसेबिलिटी से, you might have come across clubfoot only on the, unfortunately, on the traffic lights. All of us see beggars कि पैर टेढ़े हैं, क्रॉल कर रहे हैं. So that is where the transformation is also very visible in this disability. People like Himanshu are extremely rare with this disability and reaching these heights. So unfortunately, he did not have corrective surgeries which were successful, but otherwise the alternative is we see a youth begging on the street, crawling on the streets, versus we saw children today who got timely intervention and who are like, who can do anything in life. who are playing tennis, who are doing skating, who will become doctors, who will become engineers. And from purely economic point of view for society, it makes a lot of sense to spend this money. But it changes the life of that child, it changes the life of that family also. And the expenditure is not much. Total, if we see his budget and the children he's reaching out, it's about 10,000 rupees spent over multiple sittings, multiple shoes, multiple castings. So in about 10,000 rupees, we can transform a life. Issue is not of budget. Luckily, in India, as it was said that from time immemorial, we have people who have contributed to this cause, industrial families, philanthropists. They have always contributed to this cause. Now CSR money has started flowing in. Companies को भी I am seeing a sort of interesting situation here. अच्छी NGOs, अच्छे सरकारी systems asking for money, that number is less. देने वालों की कमी नहीं है. Whenever I get a good project, I ring up anyone from the industry, they will say हाँ बिल्कुल देते हैं. और वो टरकाने वाली बात भी नहीं होती, पैसा भी immediately आता है. But good projects are less in the market. I think our friend from NBCC also said the same thing, other people also said the same thing, कि projects कम है, अच्छे projects कम है. और इस sector में another thing is that government has a good outreach. So Dr. Santosh bhi is using the whole government health system. But again, this is a sector which requires, one is professionals, then lot of compassion and passion in this field. So a lot of passion is needed, lot of compassion is needed, a lot of professionalism is needed. So all three things have to come together. So that's why the government, despite its outreach, despite having a lot of professionals, we need good NGOs, we need good parent associations. This is again a sector which is really dominated by a lot of good parent associations. Those can be informal associations, but they drive the change in this sector. So when all of us come together, then the sort of scaling up happens and good solutions happen. So in clubfoot, again, as I said, it's very, very visible disability at childbirth. उसी टाइम पेरेंट्स लेके पहुंच जाएं 5 दिन के बच्चे को, 10 दिन के बच्चे को प्रॉपर प्रोफेशनल के पास, दे कैन गाइड कि पहले महीने में, सेकंड मंथ पे हम कब कास्टिंग चालू कर देंगे, एंड द चाइल्ड कैन बी परफेक्ट बाय सेकंड और थर्ड ईयर. इफ यू मिस दिस बस, then you go into surgery options, which may be successful, which may not be successful. Now, obviously, any non-surgical solution is better than a surgical solution if it is equally effective or even more effective. So that's why I have also sort of started associating my department with this Clubfoot and Cure India organization, because the effect is absolutely transformative. When you see a child with clubfoot and then similar children actually getting absolutely cured, 100% cured, with zero surgery, with zero medicines, but with just small manual interventions, that is transformative. And the effect, as I said, difference is एक ट्रैफिक लाइट पे बच्चा भीख मांग रहा है versus a child who is becoming a doctor or a skater or anything in life. So let's all join hands for this. And my again request to corporate sector is that whatever you can do in the sector of disability, आपको CSR का लाभ तो मिलेगा ही, आपको एज एन इंडिविजुअल पुण्य का काम भी है, तो आपको पुण्य भी मिलेगा, और it's a good thing for all of us to come together and work in this sector.